Trigger little piece, wanna see some more? I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Trigger little piece, wanna see some more? See some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. So gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Trigger little piece, wanna see some more? Trigger little piece, wanna see some more? I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Sugar little piece, wanna see some more? See some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. So gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Sugar little piece, wanna see some more? See some, see some. I never mind if people change. I wanna try and heal my pain. How do you buy what can't be sold? How can you lie to me in my face? In my face, in my face, in my face, in my face. That's how I'm still gonna keep the torch. Sugar little piece, wanna see some more?
Passport stamp, let's do the money dance. Back in, call your friend, now we in France. International man, tats on my hand. Take a trip with a pilot, I tell you when we land. You know I'm down with the whales, I be by the sand. On sun, yeah, it's blowing in the wind. What you doing? We kung fu and I beat it up. They never heard me on the beat when it's speeded up. 100 racks on the plate, she gon' eat it up. Yeah, I'm all in, like all night. Throw the racks up, make it fall right. And if you take a shot, make sure you hold the ball right. 1-800, yeah, bad, my type. My type, yeah, it's my type. I love the way that she put it all on me. The best things don't come from free.
100 racks, she be dancing. 100 racks, she should take chances. 100 racks, she's in this bed. 100 racks, she can get this all night. All night. All night.
You can tell when it's Tokyo, it's all heat. Don't ride in the back, jump in the front seat. By the end of the night, she gon' love me. She don't even know me, she wanna hug me. It's a vision, little baby, I'm moving cozy. Most solid in the game, it can't fold me. How you do it, it's so fluid, let's get to it. If you want something, gotta commit to it. This is something that jam to and sip to it. I can show you how to do it, take you right to it. Made of whales in it, got a twist to it. This ain't Big Sean, but I'm making good music. How you keep rhyming, man, I'm used to it. You should be too, I like it see-through. And if we dancing on the floor, I'ma need you. And if we dancing on the floor, I'ma need you.
100 racks, she be dancing. 100 racks, she should take chances. 100 racks, she's in this bed. 100 racks, she can get this all night.
From the picturesque Pacific Northwest and the city of Seattle, welcome inside Lumen Field, where all the 12s make it at home for the Seahawks. Three games decided, 3 more to come this wild card weekend. And off we go on this fine Sunday. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. First play of the game, first throw of the game. Oh, the first play, and he is intercepted. Picked off by Bobby Okereke.
An opening play call like that, Mike, has exactly one goal. Let's connect on something early and quiet this home crowd. But all they did was energize them. I mean, listen to this place after that interception. They're feeding into it. They're giving this offense extra momentum as they now take the field.
Here's 1st and 10. First carry now for Kenneth Walker. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. And if that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing him.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Seattle. Now, the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead here on Super Wild Card Weekend. $7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. On the carry, this is Tyler Algier. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. He'll drop to throw. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
This one complete to Washington. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning on those...
Oh, look at this. It's a fake. And this will wind up incomplete. Quite a call there. They go for the fake punt, but instead they're going to wind up turning the ball over on downs. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Let's go.
Finding Metcalf quickly on the RPO. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it'll bring up second down. Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. Straight ahead, it's Walker. And the Seahawks are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. Good blocking, and he's in. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Seahawks. No problem there on the extra point. And the Seahawks move out on top, 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. On first down, they'll start out with Algier. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the 4th quarter.
Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down. He'll look to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. A give up the middle to Algier. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll look to throw. That is caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Greg, we better tie those shoelaces tight. We could be in for a track meet. Great start on offense in this one.
Yeah, it certainly has, Mike, and I think the biggest thing for this offense is how they've bounced back to some early adversity. They found themselves trailing here in the 1st quarter, and they cut into that lead. I have a feeling this thing's going to go back and forth, and we're going to have some fireworks ahead of us.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So, They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Now they'll set up to throw. That is going to be caught by the rookie wideout. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He runs with it. And he's able to gain yardage out of this one before he slides.
Well, give him some credit. Initially, that looked like it was going to be a sack. He's able to escape the pressure and get away. Picks up a little bit of yardage, but at least he avoids taking that shot.
Here's 2nd and 6. Slot receiver, headed right. Back to throw. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. A pickup there of 19 yards. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
Let's go now.
Tight end going in motion here. The run up the middle, it's Walker. The speed on display. He's in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle. The extra point is up and through. And the Seahawks will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the end zone. And they are going to be backed up to start. What a big hit on the return. Stopped him right in his tracks. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll start on the ground with Algier. Past midfield. Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. What a shame to get a big gainer out of the running game and just at the end turn it over. The defense walks off the field with the football.
Mike, we don't see rush plays of that length very often in the NFL, so then you finally get one, and it's a shame you forget to protect the ball, and it leads to the takeaway.
They'll motion over Metcalf. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. They'll motion over Metcalf. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Ready? Timberwolf.
On the handoff, this is Walker. And a good, hard run. He would not be denied. Surging forward to pick up 8. Here's 3rd and 2.
Go! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
They'll try to run this one in.
A gain of 1. It's 4th down and less than a yard.
They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll try to sneak it here.
Pretty simple here, Mike. Every team, they have this sheet up in the box. It's their own analytics telling them when to go for it, when not to go for it. And in this spot, their metrics say go for it, sneaks the call, 1st down.
Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal.
Go street.
Putting the tight end in motion.
Go.
Here's Walker. Powering forward. He's in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seahawks. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to keep it himself.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Haven't even reached halftime yet, and we see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup. He's going to have to make better decisions here in the 2nd half.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
It's been a rough 1st half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Falcons.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Back to throw here to begin the drop. Going for it all. And that is incomplete.
That's clinic tape here by the receiver. He identifies quickly it's man coverage, and you've got a go route. You've got to stack that defender. Get on top of him and make him play through your body to contest the throw. This ball's thrown with better accuracy. Not only is it a big completion, but he's got a chance to take this thing the distance.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Cut 19. Cut 19. Hut.
They'll throw out of the gun. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10.
Stephanie. Check. Hurt. Hurt. Go check. Go check. Ready.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He's going to look for the home run ball. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Seattle.
Mike, I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone, and if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
So it is halftime here in the NFC Wild Card matchup as we send you cross country to the Sunshine State. That's where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All yours, Coach. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Who survives? Whose season continues on to next week? One half to decide it. Time for the third quarter of the NFC Wild Card game. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Ready. 70 range. 70 range. Hut, hut.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
You hear quarterback coaches say it all the time. Let's get our guy easy completions. Well, that falls certainly into that category, Mike, but when you fail to connect on those, it just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Go. Check go.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Ready. 79 Broncos.
Receiver in motion. Going right.
Ready.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Look at that. Slinged it across his body and connected. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
That's just such a tough throw. I mean, that's all arm. Being able to get your body turned and throw back across your body. I mean, it's one thing if you're just throwing it a couple yards to a check down, but in this case, he's still willing and able to push the ball downfield, and there does come some danger when you throw back across, but in this case, it's a big completion. Well, you could tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
18, Pioneer. Set. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
It's so easy to underestimate the speed of this quarterback until you get on the field. They break down your pursuit angle so quickly because of that speed, so give credit to the defense. They understand it's a collective effort to contain this guy, and this time, defense wins and brings him down for a sack.
Here we go, sack.
They send the tight end in motion.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Mustang 19. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Dragon 60. Ready, ready?
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Open man, left side, he's got it. A gain of 16 on that pass play. First down, Seattle.
Trap 60. Here we go, here we go. Hup.
Oh, a man wide open. He's got it. Touchdown, Seattle. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. The extra point, up and good. And the Seahawks will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Now he'll air one out. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down. He gets this into the hands of Green. Oh. And he's going to take this one all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. Patterson now to add the extra point. Oh, and now look at this. It's a fake. He's going to tuck it and go. And he'll get into the end zone and get this one a couple of points closer. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A return now from the 4.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll motion over Metcalf. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays. And frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
18 Rattler, 19. 19 tight. 19 tight. Set go.
Back to the air once more on second down. That's complete. It's Metcalf. And he will take this one in. 77 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. The extra point is good. And the Seahawks are able to extend the lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Buffalo 18. Set the knee.
He'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
17 yards, the gain there. It's good for a Falcon first down.
17 yards. First down.
Back to the air one more time. That'll be caught. It's Tyler Algier. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. They'll look to throw yet again. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. And he will score. Touchdown, Atlanta. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. On comes Patterson for the PAT. He's got it. And the Falcons are able to cut into the deficit.
49. Falcons 29.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. He'll work forward for a couple. Big Grady Jarrett shuts it down.
Okay, ready.
Second down and 8. He'll look to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 40-yard line.
Here we go, set.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Complete. Metcalf with the grab. He's got another one. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Seahawks. Saving his best for the playoffs. His third touchdown of the game. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
70 ready. Here we go.
They'll look to throw. Going up top. And Marlon Humphrey is there, and he picks it off. And the Seahawks are going to take possession here at their own 33.
Well, what this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth, he certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. He'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. Whoa. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this third quarter. So 1 quarter remains in this.
Ready. Come on.
They'll motion over Metcalf. Shotgun run now with Walker. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Let's go now. Check go.
Now this time they'll look to throw. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. 15-yard pickup there. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax. It's this quarterback.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That is caught to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Seattle. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. The PAT, up and good. And the Seahawks will add one more onto their big lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Down the field, he's got Washington. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. To the air now on 1st and 10. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now they'll set up to throw. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards. Man in motion here is Washington. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Back to throw. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Riq Woolen. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Seahawks. Now the try here for the point after. The kick is good. And the Seahawks stretch things out even further. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Right back to the air following that pick six. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. Throwing now on 1st and 10. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Now Walker. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down. Motion man sent right. Throwing now on 3rd and long. He's got it. He gets free inside the 20. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 86 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That complete to Algier. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field. Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot, and think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money.
Now, faking the give. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. They'll look to throw again. He gets this into the hands of Green. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Quick throw, taken in, and he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
And this throw batted away and incomplete. Marlon Humphrey, the man there, to break that one up.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. Fourth and a couple. He'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on fourth and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. On 1st and 10, here comes Walker. Up the sideline at the 35. Gets to the edge at the 30. And he'll dive forward here. Tack on even more yardage to the end of this one. So after the big play to start, now we have 1st and goal. Down to a knee here, and that'll do it. They have advanced. They are moving on in the playoffs. So it's a win here for the Seahawks. They are moving on in these playoffs. They win here at home as the number 2 seed. That means right back here next weekend as they'll host a game in the divisional round. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Seahawks, as we say, so long from Seattle.